Hello FPL managers, welcome to my Gameweek 5 video, my Gameweek 5 team review video. I'm joined today with Mr. Vix. He debuted in Gameweek 4 and he's back in Gameweek 5. His team really performed well in Gameweek 4. He will be sharing his thoughts and you'll see how his team performed. I scored 75 points on a wild card. That was a really bad score considering the average was 72. 75 was really bad. So I'll go through how my team performed and then we'll go through how Vic's team performed. So I scored 75 points in goal. I went to Dariola, who scored a very good 2 points. That was a poor performance from West Ham, and they conceded in the 92nd minute. And I was counting my clean sheet points, and then they decided to concede 2 points, and then Chilwell 1 point. As usual, Chelsea disappoints. How do you get beat by Nottingham Forest at home? Can't explain that one. And then Ruben Diaz. This season it seems nobody is keeping clean sheets. You just have to select defenders who either give assists or score goals. So I thought Man City's clean sheet was set, but again I got a very good 2 points there. Then Udogi came through with a 5-pointer with an assist.
Yeah.
Udogi did not disappoint like the rest of the defenders. Then in midfield I had Mbuemo. Man, he missed a sitter, an open goal, but he should have scored more points than 8. But we'll take the 8 points. And then Sterling 2 points as usual. The game week you bring him in, the game week he plays blank. And if you sell him this game week, I promise you he will score. But I think I'll just keep him this game week. And then Madison scored 7 points. Again, Madison really performed well. Tottenham are in good form, so if you don't have a Tottenham asset in the coming game week against Sheffield, you should start preparing for red arrows. And then Foden seems to be getting this lucky assist. The ball either knocks him or he should be performing better, but I don't know what's happening. He's getting lucky assists like this 5-pointer for Foden was really low. He should have scored more points, but
Yeah.
we'll take that. Nicholas Jackson missed an open goal again.
Sell.
This is a sell. If you see the chance he missed, I don't know how a person can miss such a chance. And then Antonio 2 points. Man, Antonio the whole game was playing a number 10 role. I'm expecting Antonio to be in the box all the time. He's getting away from the box all the time. I was really frustrated with him. This was just a 1 week punt. So Antonio most definitely is going out of this team soon, since they are facing Manchester City this coming game week. So Haaland carried the team 40 points. All the rest of the players combined did not even get to Haaland's point. Man, I feel like I wasted this wild card, but I hope in the long run I selected the players well enough. It will compensate in the coming game week. So on the bench I had Leno. Obviously Leno was playing against my City. I could not start him. I decided to bench Saka for Nicholas Jackson. That did not go well. Not repeating that mistake ever again. Then Henry 1, Matikash -1. So that's how my team performed. A total of 75 points. Game week rank of 3 million. Like I said, the average points was 22. So getting 75, I managed to score 75 points and still got a red arrow. You score 75 points and you still get a red arrow. So currently I'm ranked 1.5 million. The overall points 240. So we will go through Vic's team and then we will talk more after that. This time round I'm not going to look for your team that long. With your 88 points, you gained rank until you are just two one person is separating us, and you are
I'm
just
1 point away.
and you are just 1 point behind me. So last time I remember I was scrolling down. Today they were neck and neck. So you can talk to us how you're doing.
So I also played a wild card because my team was really struggling. So I put Ariola on goal again. Really was waiting for that clean sheet, man. Like, hey,
90 second minute.
funny, was Maguire was Maguire playing?
And that game was rigged, man. How do you concede in a 92nd minute?
Eh, ah. So in defense, I had Estupinian who scored 2 points. Again, was hoping for a clean sheet or an assist, but nothing came through. Doji 5 points. That's nice from him. Gusto again. Chelsea players. Whenever you start trusting them,
That's
when you believe in them, hmm,
mm.
that's when they give you 2 points. So my mid was very packed. I had Sterling, who again scored 2 points. Bruno Fernandes. That was a rigged game against Arsenal.
The referee. We played against the referee.
It was us and VAR, man.
Yeah, man.
So Madison at least came through with 7 points. Never bench Saka because at least you know he'll get an assist or a goal or a penalty, one of the three.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm not repeating that. I'm not repeating that.
Then Mbuemo with the killer first touch.
Yeah.
I feel like he should have gotten more points, but still,
Yeah.
that was a good 8 points from him.
Gosh.
And then my attacking forwards are Alvarez and Haaland.
You're welcome. This is where you separated us. This is where you separated from the rest.
Where you know a manager.
Yeah. I don't know how Julian Alvarez. I don't know how I missed him.
Yo, let me tell you, the thing with Man City is if Haaland doesn't score, Alvarez will.
Yeah.
It's always one of the two. And then now that KDB might be back soon,
Yeah.
see that going up uh, to more points. And then Haaland, of course, came through with 40 points. I wish I had triple captained him, but because I played the wild card, I couldn't.
Yeah, you couldn't.
So yeah, and then so the reason I played this wild card was mostly for the bench.
Mm-hmm.
So I have Leno just for the next game week. Aoyinyi again. I told you this guy. I told you on the last video.
you
You
told
guys didn't listen.
you told me, and they did not listen. And I'm sure also the viewers did not listen. They just thought
Oh,
you're talking nonsense.
this guy is fire. He has 5 points on the bench. I wish I had put in like Sterling in his place or someone else. Like wow.
Yeah, man.
Saliba with 2 points. Again, he couldn't keep a clean sheet against Man United, which is expected.
Yes.
And then Matikash got a red card. So
He did not get a red card, but he scored an own goal.
oh, an own goal.
Yeah,
Yeah, sorry.
yeah. So that's
Like
negative.
one. Yeah,
Oh,
but overall, I think I did pretty well.
yeah. I see you got a green. I see you must have gotten green arrows.
Bravo. Are you seeing my rank in the world?
Yeah. Oh, this is a gaming rank. Then
Yeah, I'm saying my overall. I'm at 1.6.
1.6. Yeah. 1.6. And then 247 points, and then I'm at 248. And with one game week you gained.
Yeah, one game week I rose up the charts, man.
I think you might punish me also this game week because of the Alvarez pick. If he plays 90, you might leapfrog me.
He's gonna play 90, but the problem is Man City and West Ham.
Hmm.
That's not an easy fixture.
Yeah. True. But also now, where your headache will be coming through Champions League is starting now. Pep Guardiola is going to show us who is the
Rotation
manager.
rotation starts.
The rotation
Actually,
starts
when does that first game play?
next
Is it next
Wednesday.
Wednesday?
Yeah,
Uh,
next midweek. So this is the last game week we are going to enjoy these
double
players.
points.
And remember, South Americans played, I think, yesterday.
Yeah.
So South Americans had a game yesterday. I don't know if some people might suffer if you're having South Americans in your squad.
Me,
So yes, let's see how you'll be lining up this game week. So this game week, how are you going to line up? Any changes from this team?
I'm just going to sub people in, sub people out.
No,
Uh,
no transfers.
yeah, I'm saving that transfer for the next game week.
Mm-hmm.
So that I at least have two. So that anyone who doesn't perform, at least I can maybe bring Rashford back because
Yeah, yeah.
I think Man United's fixtures are gonna be easy for the next
Let,
couple of games.
let's see Man United fixtures. You see Brighton, Burnley,
So it's
Crystal,
yeah. So you see
Burnley,
Burnley, Crystal Palace, Brentford,
Brentford, Sheffield.
Sheffield.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then that's when now you sell again.
So actually, I'm also not going to transfer anyone out. I'm saving the transfer for the other game week, and
Yeah.
then I'll need to buy a striker for my team. My team really needs a striker.
Awonini. Yeah?
My team. Let me go to team. So I'm going to save my for this game. So my team will be lining up. This is how my team will line. Leno, Chilwell, Ruben Diaz, Doji and Cash. Matikash comes in. Mbuemo, Sterling, Madison, Foden and Parker. Then Haaland striking alone. So I'm going to save the transfer. I'll be transferring out Nicholas Jackson and Antonio at once. The other game week. So the reason why I'm waiting is because I'm going to see for Newcastle who is going to play in the midweek Champions League game.
Yeah.
If Wilson starts, I'm going to buy Isaac. If Isaac starts, maybe I'll buy Wilson for the other game. But I might consider your Awoni pick.
Oh, that
The
guy
guy,
is cheap
the guy
and
has
he points. Yeah,
the,
I
the
think he has about how many points so far? Let me just check.
Awoni.
So he has 7 plus 6 plus 5. Actually, 7 plus 7 that's 14. 14 plus 6 that's 20. He has 25 points so far.
You see, Awoni is here, 25 points.
Yeah,
Let's see. Let's see his perform.
it's
Uh,
just
so imagine he has returned since game week 1 7 points, game week 2 7 points, game week 3 6 points, game week 4 5 points. So let's see his fixture. So Burnley, very good fixture.
yeah.
You might be having a benching headache this coming game week. Then Man City, that's a tough one. Then Brentford, Crystal Palace, Luton. Now I have I think I have a strike. I think I'll be picking Oni. But so the day I'm deciding to do a transfer is this game week 6 when he will be playing Manchester City. But I might buy him then bench him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Could just chill there for a minute. Plus, who knows? He could score against Man City, man.
Yes. Since this season nobody's keeping clean sheet.
Mm.
So this is how my team will be lining up next few game weeks. And go to fpl.team if you want to plan ahead without messing up with your team. You can use fpl.team. Really a good site to plan ahead. So as you can see, this is how I'm going to play in game week 5. Expected points they are claiming from this team will be 52.1. So then you can go game week 6 and see how your team will line up and do transfers ahead. So like game week 6, I had decided I'd be transferring out Nicholas Jackson, bring in maybe Yep. Mm, anyway,
Just need enough money to bring in Rashford at some point.
yeah, yeah. Oh, by there, I was planning to sell Madison that game week because he'll be having Arsenal and Liverpool back to back. I might just bring Rashford
In
for Madison for those two game weeks. Then maybe sell Sterling after, since Chelsea's fixtures will be turning for the worst. Sell Sterling and then bring Madison back in. So let's
until 11.
yeah, yeah. So let's see how which players they are predicting to score most points this game week. So this game week they are predicting Mo Salah will be the highest point scorer with 7.17, then followed by Haaland 6.55. I mean Son 5.86 as he's facing United. Martin Odegaard 5.6, then Martinelli, Saka, Rashford 8.4. So these are the players you might consider for your team. If you have Salah, please keep him. According to FPL.team, for more points, they are predicting he'll score more points than Haaland. But
No one.
you
I
can
can
never
never bet against
you
Haaland.
can never bet against Haaland, especially this season when he's 90% on. If you go against the crowd and Haaland does not return and your player returns, you will gain rank massively. But the upside is if you go against Haaland and he performs,
You're
massive,
dead in the water.
yeah, massive red arrows. So yeah, I don't know. I don't have anything. Had any plans this game week? Any player you might tell the managers to buy according to the fixtures? Let me look for the fixtures. Go through the fixtures. So Wolves versus Liverpool. I think that is why they're predicting Salah to score more. So and so Wolves versus Liverpool. I think that is why they're expecting Salah to score more points. These Wolves really let teams have many chances against them. So
Yeah.
according to this fixtures week, so which player do you think will perform?
I mean, Aston Villa, Crystal Palace, that could be a chance to like keep Watkins if you already have him.
Ah,
Uh, Fulham, Luton. I'm always betting against Luton. So
yeah. Those Fulham midfielders.
yeah, and since Fulham don't have Mitrovic this season, I do not know who.
They bought
Uh,
they bought the Wolves guy.
oh,
Yeah,
yeah, then that's definitely someone to watch out for. Man United, Brighton. I'm a bit biased.
high scoring.
That's a high stakes game. So if you have a Brighton player,
Mm,
especially in defense, it could go either way. He could either create chances or spoil a clean sheet. So
yeah,
that's a tough one to predict. Spurs, Sheffield, definitely get a Spurs player. West Ham, Man City, that's also a tough fixture because West Ham really take the game to Man City every season. So I don't know if this season it will be different.
true, true.
Newcastle, Brentford, definitely. If you have Isak on your team, keep him. You know. Uh, the guy I wanted to maybe bring was what's his name, Trippier.
Oh yeah. The Newcastle fixtures are really going to be
Yeah.
moving forward.
Bournemouth, Chelsea. I'd say Chelsea would win, but Chelsea is that team that just disappoints everyone.
Bournemouth might win 1-0.
Score one goal and set a seven man defense. Hmm?
The problem with Chelsea, they create chances but they are not converting. So they might have 20 shots but two on target.
Problem is Jackson. and he doesn't seem to score. But then maybe he hears this and then he's like, you know what,
Yeah.
hold my drink.
Let me disappoint these guys.
Everton, Arsenal. Apparently, Arsenal haven't won at Everton since Wenger times. So I don't know if Arsenal will be the first team to lose to Everton this season. But
Everton are really poor, so I don't think that can happen.
yeah,
The worst that can happen maybe a nil-nil draw.
yeah.
That's the worst.
But I think Arsenal will actually beat Everton by a
Yeah,
lot.
yeah.
Nottingham Forest, Burnley. Of course, I'm with my guy.
Our knee.
Yes, and they're at home, so that makes it even better. And Burnley aren't exactly on form right now.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's what I think about this game week.
So we'll come back next week and see how performing. So guys, if you like this content, please consider liking and subscribing, sharing this video. Since we started doing these collaborative videos, I think the views have gone up. The last one we did was on 50 views. That is really high. Then the next time I did a video, it went to 200 200 views. So let's see how this one will perform.
It's Calabrio watching from all the.
Anyway, guys, those were our thoughts. We'll catch up with this game.